How y'all doing out there? Welcome to Bro Talk, the spot where real men kick back, speak up, and keep it all the way 100. We, the committee, we're talking about stuff that most folks are too shy, too proud, or too scared to bring up. From the everyday grind to the heavy mental battles, from dating disasters to dad duty, nothing's off limit. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? We're the committee. We want to say welcome to another episode. And as usual, we have the usual suspects with us. We have Gerald G, got Trap Brown, and my little brother C.
What's happening, people?
How y'all doing, fellas? How was Christmas?
Good, man. Relaxing.
It was good.
Yeah, good.
I did exactly what I wanted to do, which was absolutely nothing. Absolutely
that's
nothing.
I got a question for you guys. I was just thinking about since it's Christmas and to the listeners out there. Once we put this out, y'all can comment, tell me what y'all think about it on the YouTube the committee. Uh, what was your most memorable Christmas present that you received from your age now? You go all the way back to you was the farthest you can remember. What was the most memorable Christmas present that you got? Start with you, Trap.
I guess for me it's two actually. One would be my first Christmas that I got to spend with Maddie. Um, and just that time that I got to spend with her was my Christmas gift. And she did give me some stuff, but just the time was probably more important than anything for me. Was that getting to spend that time with her. The second one is I got the Castle of Grayskull. I think it was 1980, 83 or 84. I remember getting the Castle of Grayskull with He-Man, and I had
open up.
yeah, open up. Yeah. That joint right there, man. That was my favorite. So I wish I still had it, man, because I know it's worth some money now.
Yeah, it is.
What about you, G?
Man, I don't know if it's about me getting the gift. I remember the best one that I had was giving my daughter her first phone. And me and the wife played a trick on her. Because what we did was we opened the box. We took one of our old phones and we gave her the box and put some coal up in that joint. And she opened that joker and she was all excited and she pulled that box open and she was mad. She was so sad. Like and it wasn't like a spoiled kind of mad. It was a why you do this to me kind of mad. So and she still remember it to this day. And I think she had to been like 9 or 10 years old, something like that, probably about 10. And man, she was just so sad. And the wifey let it marinate for a minute before we gave her the real phone. And man, her reaction once she finally got the phone, she was happy. But man, I could just only imagine. I could see her face from when that incident happened, and it still make me sad because how torn up she was. And then the second one, it's more of a trip. I mean, because during that same gift giving, that was when we was in Hawaii, and we went to Volcano Park on the Big Island of Hawaii. So we did like the like camping thing. We went and saw the lava flows and stuff like that, and we spent Christmas there, in one of the cabins. Really like just chill family time. All we did was play games, did hot cocoa, did stuff like that, and just stayed up all night and just enjoyed each other's time. So, that was two of my most memorable Christmas portions. Yeah.
Okay, what about you, C? What you think?
I got a couple. I remember I was probably about 10, maybe 11, and I don't know whose idea it was, but I got a drum set, and it was probably the worst gift ever for my parents. I don't know what they were thinking. And it was a black and gold, black magic drum set. And I banged on that thing every second of every minute that I could.
Did you actually learn something on it, or you were just banging on it?
I learned something. I learned something.
Okay, all right.
Uh, yeah, and I think it definitely um nurtured my musical love, my love for music. Another one was when my son, he was about maybe 3, 4, maybe somewhere around in there, and he was really into Thomas the Train. And me and my wife thought it would be a good idea if we got him the train set. Like it came in about, no lie, that thing was about 1,000 pieces. And so with the table, like there was the whole, if you would go into Toys R Us, it was the whole get up. The only thing that we didn't get was the plastic covering that was on the display in the store. So we stayed up, dude, when I tell you, like all night, putting this track together. And not only did we put the entire track together, we glued every single piece to the table. But the the look on his face and the expression, like that's probably a moment that I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Like he walked in that room, dude, and you would have thought that he won the lottery. Like he it was crazy, priceless. A train for me. Like, never forget it. Never forget it. And like he slept on the table. He ate on the table. Like for about 2 or 3 years, that was all he did.
Man.
And then the last one would probably be we took a trip. We took a cruise, a Christmas cruise on Royal Caribbean. And it's been that's probably 7 years ago, maybe something like that. And it was a kind of the whole family type deal. And like that was one of the most amazing for me, was to be on a cruise ship on Christmas Day. Like that's the ultimate festivity. Like it was dope. To just get that experience. So those would be probably my 3 top memories.
Well, for myself, I was sharing with you guys earlier. I can't remember what age it was, but I remember I got a BMX bike. It was white, chrome with white tires. And the crazy part about it is, I woke up in the middle of the night. Well, I don't want to say middle of the night, but say like 3 o'clock, and I went in there and I seen it. I was sitting on the bike playing on it. Oh man! So that was probably my best Christmas that I remember. The most memorable Christmas was we stayed the night over my grandmother's house one Christmas, and it stormed the night before. So the next day, the next morning, I seen my mom and daddy pulling presents out the car. So that was pretty much the end of Santa Claus right there.
Santa
So
Claus done.
those two, yeah, he was a wrap. I seen him just being nosy, looking. They pulling them out the car. So that right there, those two for me.
The end of Santa
So
Claus.
no
Man.
no
The
no
end of Santa Claus.
Done.
The end of Santa Claus right there for me.
Hey,
so
speaking
it's
of
funny you
Christmas,
say that.
right? I saw a video. Of these kids. They were unwrapping their gifts, right? And this young boy, he opened one gift, right? And it was a ATV helmet. He was mad. He was like, I wanted a Speed Flex. And the parents is like, but it's an ATV helmet. Wink wink,
Yeah.
right? And little boy was still mad. So I'm sitting there like thinking, I was like, bro, ain't got a lick of critical thinking skills, can't put a puzzle together to save his dang life, boy. And then the next gift was another box, and it had motorcycle gloves in it. This boy was still losing it. And I was like, hold up now. We packing it all up. Everything going back.
Mhm.
He was like mad cussing. He was acting a fool. I was like, nah, that would have been the end of that one. I was like, okay, you can't get it and then you over here acting a fool. We packing it all up tomorrow. You come to the store, we returning all of this. You gonna be right here with me. Man, I saw that video. I was kind of angered for the parents, and the parents was just like, "It's okay. We gonna get this okay. We gonna get this right." Kind of like trying to nurture him and like help him along and let him understand what was going on. Not this guy. Everything would have went back. Santa Claus, everything. He wouldn't have known what to do. But I don't know. I just had to share that one, man, because I saw that video. It kind of tweaked me.
Hey, I was gonna say I remember. So when there was a Santa Claus in my life, right? We used to sick the milk and the cookies for Santa, right? The Oreos and the milk, and nope, like that was one thing that I really didn't experience growing up was Oreo cookies. So like
Okay.
when we got them, it was a big deal. So we're thinking that Santa was eating the Oreo cookies and the milk, right? Guess what cookie my daddy can't live without today?
Oreo cookie.
Dang Oreos, boy.
The damn Oreo cookie.
Mhm.
So it wasn't until he said that he saw his parents pulling gifts out the car that it dawned on me that this joker was the one eating Oreo cookies and not
The
Santa
whole time.
the whole time.
I tell you something.
Like,
I didn't get about Santa Claus. Um, growing up where I grew up is I didn't have no chimney.
no chimney.
Me
How
neither.
do you
Me neither.
say that?
Where he come from?
How you getting in my house, dog?
Hey, the
We
slide
didn't
door
neither.
trap. He came through the slide door. He came through the slide door.
You just
Boy,
in
you
my house
crazy.
putting gifts down. You
Yeah.
ain't got no interest, no exit, no egress, no regress. You
None.
just in here. How you get in
He
here, man?
He came
Yeah.
down a long hallway and came through the slide door. That's what
Yeah,
he
he got
did.
he got a key to everybody's door.
Yeah.
Like
Like
up
Oh,
for people chimneys,
this
he
dude
just come
wild.
in through the front door.
that is funny, Trap. I knew you was gonna say
We ain't have one
that.
either, Trap, so I feel you.
we had a chimney, but the fire was on. So
Yeah, he's slipping
Gonna
past some
burn 'em.
heat.
yeah, he
You
wasn't
gotta
coming through them.
turn the fire out tonight, Daddy.
Oh man,
We're
Mm.
gonna burn up Santa Claus.
that's pretty
Coming down
funny.
to a kerosene heater.
Oh man, that's funny, boy. You got tears in my eye, boy.